In the last episode, we had a happy ending cut tragically short when Zant showed up just as we collected the final piece of the fused shadow. He inflicted Midna with some sort of illness and turned Link back into a wolf form. This time using some sort of dark magic instead of just stepping into the Twilight. In this video, we're going to have to go see Princess Zelda in Hyrule Castle and see if we can put a stop to this evil once and for all. It's The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. How you been doing? I hope it's been fantastic, whatever day you happen to be watching this. It's a very somber moment in Hyrule right now, and quickly ruined by the enemy encounter music. In any case, Hyrule Castle isn't too far, but you know, it just occurs to me that we've never actually had to really go into Hyrule Castle. It could prove difficult, especially making it through Castletown in this beastly form. We're no longer invisible to the people of Hyrule, so it might come with its own set of challenges. I really can't believe that they have the enemy encounter music overwriting Midna's Lament, which is a very nice and somber track for this moment. And just as I thought, all the people of Hyrule are scared shitless of us, except for the nice animals. I just hate the rain. I can't get comfortable whether I sit or stand. Maybe my sixth sense is trying to tell me something. Just maybe. Well, the only way to do it is to do it. Do it to it. Why don't we just try waltzing right up to the gates? We know how competent the Hyrule soldiers are, after all, so I mean, it could work. Let me in, dude. Just let me in. Just let me in. Okay, well, the soldiers aren't going to be getting in our way. However, the door is another issue, but at least we get a nice dog bone. So since that's not going to work, we might as well try Telma's bar, I think. It's really coming down. At this rate, today's meeting will be canceled. Meeting? Okay, well, hold up. What's up with this with a meeting? Maybe we can try that, then Telma's bar. After all, Midna's in no hurry. You can see she's perfectly happy just sitting on our back. Oh, hello. This is my first time in town. I'm looking for someone named Louise. She's supposed to know this town well. Where's the bar? Or probably Louise, as it were. So getting some somewhat nice and somewhat worthless information from all these animals in town. And what's this little offshoot here? Are there any animals to talk to in here? Giovanni's house. He's got a nice little poolage building up right there at least. So there is that. There's something powerful about wandering through town with everybody being scared as hell of you. This is where the Gorons were selling their spring water. Well, we couldn't really find any more animals. I was kind of hoping to see if we could talk to more wildlife, but here we are back at Telma's bar. Luckily the door is nice and cracked open. Maybe the people in Telma like dogs, but no, they don't. Just beast, get out. You there. Who is speaking to me? Man, cats don't jump into water like that. At least I don't think. I don't own a cat, so. You're Link, correct? How did you know my secret identity? Yes, I thought so. I could just tell, you know? Bullshit, you smelled me. You know what I smell like. I'm Louise. Do you remember meeting me in this shop before? Though I don't think we were properly introduced. Yeah, well, Telma's not a huge cat person. She just, has one for the company. In any case, I must tell you, I'm a bit puzzled as to why you look like that. Really, dear, you can't blame the humans for tossing you out. The way you look. Oh, another patient? You certainly are a curious sort. Please. Princess Zelda. This way. Here, get in through the window. The attic is connected to the castle's waterway. It's an old waterway, though, so it could be a rough trip. Well, I suppose all that's left to do is make sure the humans don't notice you. She's going to create a catastrophe of a distraction. And luck is really favoring us right now. We got some help from a cat, and we can push this conveniently placed box here to get up into the second floor of Telma's bar. Well, not really the second floor, just a little window into the ceiling. So we can hopefully slip by unnoticed and make our way through the Hyrule Castle's waterway. But someone did a really poor job placing all these pots around here, so gotta make sure not to accidentally knock one over. Oh man, Telma, why do you love your pots so much? We just have to carefully do this. Ooh, we can listen in a little bit. I heard that an acquaintance of Telma's defeated the beast that had been attacking tourists on the bridge. His name was Link. It sounded as though he brought Telma and her young ward to Kakariko village. And here I was, thinking Hyrule was empty of men of valor. Oh no, I don't believe he's from Hyrule proper at all. No, my understanding is that he's from a small neighboring province of Ordona. This may sound horribly elitist, but people who do not know the city simply do not know fear. What a dick. He has no idea what I've been through. You know, Jesus. Okay, now I'm really curious. I want to see if I can listen in on this Goron. Okay, here we go. The elder told me to escort Telma, but this city air does not suit my skin. Unlike that one Goron who's surviving at the bottom of the goddamn Zora's domain, that water was suiting his skin just damn fine, and it wasn't even hot spring water. In any case, we made it. We seem to make it through all right, and we even got some nice little eavesdrops along the way. It's another one of those mysterious blue lights, as well as this fella here. Hey, where did that ghost come from? Hey, you! Don't just stand there, get that ghost! Big old fat bossy gold guy. So, as it turns out, now that we actually found one of these guys as a wolf, we can pop on our senses. You know, like just, it looks just like the map now. We can pop on our senses, and what do we have here? But a big old ghost. And now we can really kick the shit out of it. And there you go! It's a finishing move for the wolf. You know, like every enemy should have. How satisfying is that? You get to jump right on top of him and rip his goddamn soul out. We got the pose soul. Collect one from each Poe you defeat. See how many you have on the collection screen. So we get a collectible. Hell yeah. What do you think of that, gold man? Oh, thanks for beating the ghost. Can I call you Doggy? No, you cannot. I'm Giovanni. I became consumed by greed long ago and sold my soul to a dark creature that did this to me. I can't move. I can't go see my girlfriend. My pet cat Gangle, or Jangle, Gangle? He's calling me fucking Doggy. I'm calling his cat Gangle. My pet cat Gangle is frozen on my head. I don't think I could be more miserable. That's the worst part. I have to ask you a favor, Doggy. Can you find and defeat the 20 ghosts that lurk in the dark for me? I think that if you free the pieces of my soul from the ghosts that hold them, I'll be free. Oh, but it's raining out now, so I don't think you can go outside directly. I'll open the door to the underground waterway for you. Aha, convenient. Louise never told us that going to the waterway was going to mean going down a treasure chest in some rich dude made of gold's house. Once the rain stops, you can come back in here by digging around the front wall where the cats gather. Understand, Doggy? You got it, dog. So let's just go down this very strange treasure chest passageway. It really fucking drops you too. I mean, seems like something you wouldn't want to have just like punch through the middle of your floor. Anyway, we finally made it. We're that much closer to getting Midna the help that she really needs. Hopefully. Oh boy, it's another one of these big old spiders. But I want to play with the bones, idiot. Yeah. Dumbass. You just throw skulls at him. That's so cool. You're too late. I have burned your web. Do it. Do something. Inflict me with your venom. See, a finishing move would really be nice right now, because now I just gotta wait for him to get up. And doing the finishing move as a wolf on the pose is so much more fun. I guess now that we know what those pose are all about, we can start hunting them down. Unfortunately, we have to be a wolf to get at them, but hell, we don't even know if we're gonna be stuck in our, if we're ever gonna see our human form ever again. So maybe it will just be like a non-issue. Oh, come on. You had to burn out right then and there, huh? It's okay. I was really smart and made some backups along the way. Oh man, more bones. Come on, please have some more bats to throw at them. I thought the skull was cooking for a sec there. Oh, it's like the fire was perpetually lighting itself. There you go. And that's the solution to perpetual energy. Whoop. Gonna need one of these unlit fire sticks. Get my old fire baton twirling lessons. Dust those off out of my repertoire of skills. Okay, here we got some more bats and a bulblin. Is there no more skulls to throw? Because I'd really like to throw some skulls. I guess not. You bulblin bitch ain't worth my time. But I gave it to you anyway. Here we go. This guy's got a whole playroom. Ah, yeah. They do a lot of damage too. Catch. I just found my new favorite thing. Is he still? I guess they don't do a lot of damage. They just knock him back really far. What a way to go. Those are probably the skulls of his enemies too. Oh, I wasted all the skulls and there was another bat out here. I'm so stupid. Ooh. I'm betting I need the use of my senses. Here we go. We gotta dig down deeper. Into the skull room. And now here we are in the really gringy undergrounds. With the skulls you love so much. Hey, don't break my... You son of a bitch. I can't believe you would do such a thing to me. Oh boy. Fire arrow dudes and wolves really do not mix. Oh, you're just barely on there, Link. Yeah, killing enemies with fire arrows as a wolf, especially in such narrow passageways like this, is a kind of an ordeal because, I mean, you really don't have any attacks other than just going like straight at them, which is just where their bow happens to be pointed most of the time. Thankfully, you're not really put in too many situations where that's happening. And all these guys got clubs, so that's no big deal. Let's try to run past him before he gets back up. This one can be a little tricky because he's like right here. I'm not even going to bother trying to attack him. I feel like the less attacking I do, the better, just because I'm bound to like accidentally jump off the edge just like I did with that Lizafos last video. There, I gave him the side swipe. It's a little better in open areas. We can't even use Midna's big ol' sweeping attack because she's not She's not up to the task right now. Oh, shit. I was taking a nice drink of Wawa and I'm getting pummeled. Well, I can't let you get away with that. I may not be able to use Midna's attack, but I can still spin attack with my big old fluffy tail. So we've been here before, and we're pretty close to the tower where the princess is normally chilling out, as far as we know. And no hornbirds this time, though. We get the Kargaroks. The same wings you love so much, with none of the horny sounds. And, of course, since Midna is in the state she's in, we can't use our patented Midna jumps. Luckily, the wind is blowing these very flimsy bridges enough to apparently hold all... It's got to be at least, like, what, 90 to 100 pounds of Link's body weight? He probably weighs the same as a wolf as he does as a human. Because, like, when he turns into a wolf, he doesn't, like, lose his atoms. So he has the same... He has definitely the exact same amount of atoms. Pretty sure that's how physics works.
awesome puppies.
So, we finally made it to Princess Zelda. And she managed to cure Midna, but at what cost? Zelda seems to have sacrificed herself just as hard as I'm going to sacrifice this Bulblin. It appears now that in order to cure ourselves of our tragic wolf form, that is quite stylish, we're gonna have to make our way into the forest once again and recover the sacred blade that can banish all evil. We'll do that in the next video. I will see you then. Oh, nothing ever impresses you, does it, Midna?